that is unto the day I die. I'm going to worship and praise his holy name. What blessed, positive messages that can be woven into the content of his song. Our scripture reading this morning comes from the 11th chapter of the Gospel of St. John. And it includes the 39th through the 43rd verse. The 11th chapter of the Gospel according to St. John. The 39th through the 43rd verse. And there we will find these words. Jesus said, "Take ye away the stone." Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, "Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he hath been dead 4 days." Jesus said unto her, "Say I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, that thou shouldest see the glory of God? If thou wouldest believe, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God?" Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, "Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me. And I knew that thou hearest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I say that they may believe that thou hast sent me." And when he had thus spoken, he cried out with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth." Jesus said unto her, even after she had said unto him, "He's dead now. And he has been dead 4 days." And he has already began to rot away. We can smell it from out here. Did not I tell you? What did I tell you? just believe. That you will not hear about it, nor read about it, but that you will see for yourself. The glory of God. The hands of God at work. So let us think on this thought. I want to talk about the glory of God. The glory of God. 2020. This year has already proven itself to be a memorial year. It is a year that will forever be remembered. (2020) has already proven itself as being a memorial year. A year that will forever be remembered. Because while during the course of this year, so many of us have already lost so many of our priceless treasures and resources. Some of us have lost a parent or a grandparent. Some of us have lost a child or a spouse. Some of us have lost a sibling or a precious portion of our health and our strength. And some of us have lost a job, a business, our only source of income. Some of us have lost a home, an automobile. And some of us have lost our life savings. And Bryce Chapel, sometimes because of unfavorable situations and conditions, we can become a little weary. Sometimes because of unfavorable situations and conditions, we can become a little weak. And sometimes because of unfavorable situations and conditions, we can sometimes begin to wonder, is God still the God of salvation? Is God still the God of deliverance? Is God still the God of refuge? Is God still in control? anointing is forever changing. But God still remains the same. Still remains the same. Same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. Because he changes not. God is control. God is ultimate control. Because he never changes. He's in control. Because he never. His world and his entire content is forever changed. But only God remains the same. Same God. Yesterday, today, and forevermore. Because he changes not. Because he is ultimate control. And if we would just take up refuge, if we would just take up refuge in his son Jesus, if we would just hide ourselves in Jesus, then everything would be all right. Everything would be all right. I said, if we would just take up refuge in his son Jesus, if we would just hide ourselves in the Lord, then everything would be all right. Because Jesus is a ship off of God's rock. He's a rock that cannot be moved. He's an anchor that's going to hold. He's a truth that cannot be broken. If we just take refuge in Jesus and hide ourselves in the Lord, then everything will be all right. God take care of his business. Glory. Amen. All right. Yes, sir. Amen. Glory, 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 glory. Woo, yes, sir. And I'm reminded of Jesus as he went out to the grave site, which held Lazarus in the sleep of death for 4 long days. And when he got there, the first thing that Jesus did was he looked up. Yes, he did. He looked up and then he prayed. Yes, sir. Out loud. Looked up. And after he looked up, he started to pray, and he prayed out loud. And the reason why Jesus prayed out loud was because he wanted the entire multitude of mourners to hear what he had to say. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. He prayed out loud because he wanted the entire multitude of mourners to hear what he had to say. Because there were 3 spirits of enlightenment that he wanted to share with that multitude of mourners. Yes, sir. And when he started to pray, the first thing he said was, Father, which suggests that Jesus had a personal, intimate, spiritual relationship with God. He had a personal, intimate, spiritual relationship with God. And I wonder this morning, Black Chapel, are there any in the house who know beyond the shadow of the doubt that you have a personal, intimate, spiritual relationship with God? He wanted that entire multitude of mourners to know that I have a spiritual relationship with God. He cried out, Father, I have a personal, intimate, spiritual relationship with God. He wanted them to know, the first thing Jesus wanted them to know, that I am a child of God. The second thing that Jesus wanted them to know, that I have direct access to God. And the third thing that Jesus wanted them to know, Jesus wanted them to know that I am plugged into the omnipotent power of heaven. Some of us don't know this stuff. Some of us act like we don't know this stuff. That Jesus is. There were 3 spirits in enlightenment that he wanted to bestow upon that multitude of mourners. First, he wanted them to know that I am the child of God. I have personal access to God. And I am plugged into the omnipotent power of God. So he looked out toward heaven and he cried out, Father. And then he said, I know you hear me because you've always heard me. Because I have direct access to you, God. No matter how early in the morning, no matter how late at night, when I call you, you're going to answer. I wonder, do we have any Jesus witnesses in the house this morning? Those who can share their testimony with Jesus. don't get the other part. God has some special blessings that's stored up just for you. And he's going to bless you with them just to prove to the unbelievers that you are a child of God. Just to prove to the unbelievers that you have direct access to God. That prove to the unbelievers that you are connected to the omnipotent power of heaven. He's going to do it for you just because you're his child. He's going to move it for you just because you're his child. He's going to give it to you just because you're his child. He's going to fix it for you just because you're his child. To prove to all the unbelievers that there is a blessed reality, not just a reality, but there's a blessed reality in serving a true and living God. I'm wondering this morning myself, is there anybody in the house beside me who knows me doing the shouting it out that there is a blessed reality in serving a true and living God? And if so, you ought to give it up to God. You ought to give God some. You ought to give it some worship. You ought to give it some praise. Just because you're his child. Just because you have direct access to God. Just because you plugged into the unlimited powers of heaven. Give it out for God. Give it out for God. Because when you became a born-again baptized believer, you no longer have to submit yourself to the awful state of condition that you received from someone else's bad decision, someone else's bad problem. You see, when you become a born-again child of God, you're no longer bound to that state of being in which you inherited from someone else's bad choices, from someone else's bad decisions. You see, you had nothing directly to do with being a sinner. I said it again. You had nothing directly to do with being a sinner because you were born in sin and shaped like iniquity. But we have everything to do with becoming a child of God, with becoming a Christian. Because in order to become a child of God, you must confess with your own mouth, believe in your own heart the Lord Jesus, and that God raised him from the dead. Raised him from the dead. And I wonder this afternoon, like this morning, like Shabbat, do we have any unbelievers out there? Do we have any unbelievers? You don't have to continue to allow that awful state of being in which you inherited from someone else's decision, from someone else's mistakes, to influence you to remain that person that you were born as. You don't have to continue to stay in that state of being. You can rise to the occasion and become his master. You can come back with your mouth and believe in your heart the Lord Jesus and that God raised him from the dead. And thou shalt be saved. You don't have to. I wonder this afternoon, do we have any unbelievers out there? Do we have any unbelievers out there? All you have to do is confess with your mouth, believe in your heart the Lord Jesus, and that God raised him from the dead, and thou shalt be saved. Aren't you tired? Don't you need some peace? Don't you need some rest? Rest from that disturbance of your normal condition. Rest from that foul assault upon your fortified place. Rest from that unwanted, unexpected, undesired happening taking place in your life. Oh, can you hear Jesus calling? Say, come unto me, all ye that labor Not because we're so good. Not because we're so merciful. Not because we're so just. But God will do it just to prove to the unbelievers that we are children of God. Just to prove to the unbelievers that we have direct access to God. To prove to the unbelievers that we are tapped into the unlimited power of heaven. Just to prove to the unbelievers that there is a blessing. Not just a reality, but a blessed reality in serving a true and living God. God needs to call back into life something that died. That we have ruled dead. That we've given up on. We're throwing the towel. Surrendered. It is what it is. God is what God said. I don't care how bad it may be, nor how long it's been dead. And he told you that if you just believe, you will see the glory of God. God, Black Chapel, is getting ready to show us some stuff. God is getting ready to put some stuff in place. God is getting ready to move some stuff out of the way. God is getting ready to fix some stuff. God is getting ready to bless you just because you belong to God. Just because you need it. We're not perfect. We're not without flaws, not defects. But no matter how imperfect we may be, we're still here. And we're not serving a deadbeat Father. We serve a Father who's full of love, mercy, and forgiveness, who always stands willing, ready, able to overshadow and overtake us with his glory, with his mercy, and with his grace. He's getting ready to call Lazarus from the dead. Just because you're healed. Just because you have direct access. Just because you're tapped into. And also to prove to the unbelievers that you are who you say you are. The door of the church is open. The door of the church. By way of letter, Christian experience, or candidate for baptism, the door of the church is open. Haven't I told you? How soon we forget? Just as you. There's a few steps down that road that I am. The Son of God. He didn't believe us that we should never die, though we die, but we ain't shall we live. Believe in me. Shall never die. Though he may die, but yet I can call him back to life. All I need you to do is believe. God is